Welcome back to my 4-part series on goal setting and goal achievement. So if you haven't watched the other 3, go back and watch. The first week, we actually talk about how or what you pick for setting your next goal. The second week, we talk about your why. The third week is actually breaking it down into a SMART goal and setting your plan. And this week, we're going to actually talk about follow through to achieving your goal. So if you're the type of person that doesn't actually follow through after you set a goal, this one is probably for you. Hello, if we haven't met before, my name is Michelle and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So are you the person that struggles to follow through to actually achieve your goal? So you have no problem at all setting your goals, but it's the actual follow through where you run into a little bit of a hiccup. Well, here is a simple solution for you. So are you someone that will do anything for anybody else, but you fall short on yourself time and time again? Each and every time you fall short on you and your goals and the things that you need to achieve. But if a friend were to ask you to do something, you do it in a heartbeat. Well, friend, you need to find yourself a coach, a mentor, or an accountability bestie. Give yourself grace. So if you get behind, revisit your why. That's why it is so important to actually sit down and determine why you are so passionate about accomplishing this goal. So you've got this. Make sure you have that positive self-talk, and if your first words to yourself are ugly self-talk, not a big deal. Just go ahead and step back, give yourself grace, maybe figure out why you have that ugly self-talk, and hit the reset button. So what is one teeny tiny action that you can take today in order to get back on track towards achieving your goal? So if you get off track, don't worry about it. You can always start again. Trust me, it's okay. Okay, so I want you to make sure that this is the first doable action you have on your calendar or on your to-do list in the morning when you sit down at your desk. And the reason for this is you need to make sure you're eating your frogs first thing in the morning. So I've done a previous post and a YouTube video on eating your frogs. So I'll go ahead and put the link down below so that you could go ahead and watch it for yourself and see. And guess what? You are not alone on this. This is one of the biggest obstacles that I see my clients struggle with, whether they're an OBM client or a life coaching client. It doesn't matter. It is something that people struggle with, to actually do the hard things first thing in the morning. But I know you've got this. You can do it for yourself. So even though you have and you feel passionate about this goal that you're working to achieve, if you're starting to feel overwhelmed with it, it could be because you're looking too far down the road. And what I mean by that is you're looking over there at when you've actually achieved your goal, and it's feeling like it's so far off and you have so many things to do to actually achieve it. So it begins to feel overwhelming for you. These are just thoughts. These are just feelings that are causing you to procrastinate, which in turn brings up your old story going on in your mind of, I'm not a person that achieves goals. Yes, you are. You are a person that achieves your goals. You are a person that works for your goals. You are that person. Change your story to, I am a person that achieves their goals. You do not need to stay on the hamster wheel of procrastination on things that matter, things that are important things that you are passionate about, because that task feels overwhelming. Do it right away in the morning. Get it done with, and you will feel so proud of yourself. And each time you do that, you are building that confidence that you are a person that achieves your goals. I know you can do this. So, if you're struggling to follow through on achieving your goals, begin to document when you actually follow through on the hard things. Tell yourself, I've got this. I can do hard things. Okay, so if you just did a full on belly laugh at me and said, oh yeah, that's not true. Rarely do I do hard things. It's time to change that mindset. So, as the famous quote goes from Henry Ford, whether you think you can or you think you can't, guess what? You're right. So, you can change that mindset, change that thought. Yes, you can do hard things. And it starts today. Today, you do hard things because you do not quit. You are not a quitter, and you keep going to strive to achieve your goals. Just remember, it's a reset, a redirection. If you get off track at all, just come back to it again, because you can. You are a person that achieves their goals. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. And if you need to have that coach in your corner to help you achieve those goals, the link to work with me is down below. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful week.